Welcome everyone. Inequalities, lesson 3 or chapter 1, section 3, what you call it. And we already learned lots of things about inequality in 8 and 7 grade and, sorry, not 7 grade and grade 9. And we know any value of a variable that makes an inequality true is called a solution of the inequality. And don't forget, after find x less than something, x greater or equal something, after we find that, we show the solution set on the number line, because there are lots of solutions, some infinite solutions. So we put the solutions on the solution set on the number line. The set of all solutions of an inequality is called the solution set, and that's the second thing. How we solve the inequalities? Remember, lots of rules exactly the same with the equation. We can say plus 5. So that's 2x less than 7 divided by 2, x is less than 7 over 2. Any value less than 7 over 2, and don't forget 7 over 2 is equal to 3.5. Any number less than 3.5, all negative numbers less than 3.5. So solution set of the this inequality. How we show it? Don't forget, we show it on the number line. Let's say this is 0, this is 3, and that's gonna be 7 over 3. 3 whole half, let's say 7 over 2. 7 over 2. And it's not equal. When it's not equal, we put a circle, and the left side of this 7 over 2 is all the solution set. That solution set of the inequality. Okay, for all real numbers, we all need to learn this kind of things. We can add same number to the left and right side of the inequality. We can subtract same value from left and right of the inequality. But when we divide it, we need to be careful. If we are divided a positive number that's bigger than, that's not equal, there's a mistake, that's not equal. Look, if it's bigger than or equal, so the inequality doesn't change. So it doesn't affect the inequality. But if it's less than equal, so as you see, it was less, now it's become greater or equal. So here, if C is bigger than 0 or equals to 0, but C cannot be equal to 0, right? Because we are division, so there's no equal. So if it's positive value, it doesn't matter. Such as, let's make a number. Do you remember x over 3 less than 1? We can multiply by 3. X is less than 1 times 3, 3. But if it's minus x over 3 is less than 1, this time I need to multiply this value by negative 3 and multiply by negative 3. So that's going to be cancelled. Negative multipliable, negative positive. But x must be greater. We need to change that one. I explained in the grade 8 video, I think, why it works like that. 1 times negative 3, negative 3. So that's the idea of why we separate that two equal part. Multiplying positive and negative number difference. When you positive number, it doesn't affect the inequality sign. When you multiply by a negative number, inequality will change. That's the idea. Such as that one, there is a negative 5. So I need to divide by negative 5. I need to divide by negative 5 to find x is less than what? That's going to be 1x. But because I divide by negative 5, this inequality sign going to be changed. It's going to be bigger. So negative 10 divided by negative 5 going to be 2. The solution of this inequality, minus 5x less than minus 10, all values bigger than 2. So on the number line, 0, 1, 2, minus 1, empty, and the right side of the 2. Or usually, you can show like that. If you use black color and it's confused, you can. Minus 4, minus 4. When you subtract a number, it doesn't affect inequality sign. A must be less than 10 minus 4, 6. So of course, on the number line, let's put here 6, not equal, and A is less than. Okay, when it's come to compound inequalities, in grade 9, I think we learn and or, and this symbol stands for and. As you see, when you see this symbol, it looks like Arabic 8 or Kurdish 8. it's opposite of the v, and this sign will start for or. Oh, sorry, this must be something like that. Sorry. Okay, that's the idea. So x is bigger than negative 4, and x is less than 2. So what is it? Negative 4, 0, let's say 2. X is bigger than negative 4 and less than 2. So how we show that one? When it's and minus 4, 2, and we connect them with a line. That's the solution set. When it's or, x is less than minus 4. So x is less than minus 4. Let's say minus 4, 0, and 2. Less than minus 4 or bigger than 2. So that's how it's solution. They are going to opposite direction. It's look like for this example, of course. This side true or this side true, but here both of them must be true. The idea of and it's together must be true. The logic here. Solve the inequality and represent the solution set on a number line. I will solve one of them. Let's solve that one. Plus 1, plus 1. 1 over 2a bigger than or equal minus 5 plus 1 minus 14. I need to multiply by 2. 2 cancel each other. A bigger than or equal negative 14 times 2, negative 28. A is bigger than or equal negative 28. Let's say negative 28. You need to fill the circle when negative 28 includes the solution, and the right side A is bigger than that one. You can solve that one here, but be careful. There's a coefficient is negative, so the inequality sign gonna be changed. Let's try it. Minus 5x, that's plus 15, plus 15, and minus 5x less than or equal 75. Divide by minus 5, divide by negative 5. When I divide by negative number, this must be changed. It is less than, now it's greater than or equal negative 75 divided by 15 is, now 75 divided by 5 is 15. So the result is negative 15. X is greater than or equal negative 15. Negative 15 put here. Equal, fill the circle, and greater, the right side. Okay, I will solve one of them. Use the distributive property. So 3 times 4, 12y minus 5 less than 8y plus 3. Both sides has y. It's similar to the equation. We need to cancel one of them. I'm going to cancel the right side, minus 8y, because that's a plus 8y minus 8y. 12y minus 8y, 4y minus 5 less than 3. That's going to be 0. 0 plus 3, 3. So don't mention it, just write 3. So plus 5 plus 5, 4y is less than 8. Divide by 4, divide by 4, y is less than 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And you need to represent on the number line. Okay, that's and or. I think I will solve all of them. Why not? So, minus 4, n is less than 16 minus 4, 12. And plus 3, n is bigger than 15. N is less than 12. N is less than 12. And n is bigger than 15. Is it any number less than 12 and bigger than 15? N is less than 12. N is bigger than 15. Very interesting. Let's say this is 12. Let's say 11, 13, 14, 15. N is bigger than 15. N is less than 12. Is there any common number between them? So there is no solution. Why? There is no number is less than 12 and at the same time bigger than 15. So no solution. Let's do that one. This is again and. Plus 2, n is less than 6. minus 4, and n is bigger than 7 minus 4, 3. Yes, there is a solution. Why? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. N is less than 7. N is less than 7 is this side, and n is bigger. Sorry, not less than 7. N is less than 6. N is less than 6. N is less than 6, and n is bigger than 3. As you see, we have an intersection. So the solution set gonna be 3, 6 is here, and between these numbers. There is no equal sign, so I didn't fill the circle. If there's an equal sign, you can fill the circle. And there's an OR situation. That's, I think, end of the... No, that's 2 more. Oh, there are lots of... Let's solve both of them. Or minus 20 minus 20 minus 3x. Don't forget, these cancel. Minus 3x left. Minus 3x bigger than or equal minus 9. Divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3. X is less than or equal 3. When I divide by negative number, I need to change inequality sign. Or, it's say or, this one, or I need to divide by minus 4, divided by minus 4. So x is bigger than or equal 5. X is bigger than or equal 5. X is less than or equal 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fill the circle, the left side, and fill the circle, bigger side. This side or this side. That's the solution set. This is an OR situation. Okay, that's an interesting question. There's an 3x, there's a and a, so 4x. I'm gonna solve it for x. So there's an plus a. And if you remember, this is an end situation. You need to take this a from the all side. So minus 2a minus a minus 3a less than or equal 3x less than or equal 10a minus a gonna be 9a. You need to divide by all time by positive 3. Positive 3, positive 3. Minus a less than or equal x less than 3a. That's the solution for x. X is between negative a and positive 3a. So that's the end of the video. We already talked about properties. I hope this video helped you to